I'm joined from Paris this morning by the French Justice Minister Christiane Taubira. She's the equivalent of the U.S. Attorney General here in the United States. Welcome to Meet the Press.
Thank you.
Minister Taubira, let me start with, what can you tell us about the latest on the investigation? What more do you know today that you didn't know yesterday?
Yes, you know that it's the Paris prosecutor's office who is in charge of the investigation, and we work a lot and we are progressing very well because we work on cooperation with Belgium too. But we work on our proper files. It's very bad time for us, very sad time for us because we lost so many people,
right.
And it's civilian people. It's a kind of very, very outrageous war, as your president said. So we are working very hard and very fast in order to find over all of them. And already we identify most of the terrorists, and we are working in cooperation with Belgium, with Spain, in order to be able to respond and to take all the measures, all the judicial measures who will allow us to punish these people, to stop this war, to stop this blind war who really very, very hardly hit civilian people. That's quite unsupportable.
Do you believe this was a huge failure of the French intelligence community?
Yeah, sure. We're working with, you know, since last year, since 2 years already, we decided to reinforce our laws. More than our laws, we decided to reinforce our intelligence services. And also, we give more judges, prosecutors, and agents, specialized agents, in order to have this kind of, this strength, this force we need to fight, to anticipate, to respond, and to protect our people. And we are in progress, very fast progress. Since Friday evening, we have already some results who allow us to think that we will be able to really make progress on this investigation and to find all these people, those who are already dead, but also who helped them, even if they are in France, even if they are in Belgium, even if they are in Germany, we are able to progress and to be in a short time, I think, able to find and to identify anyone.
Your president called this an act of war. Should we expect France to want to escalate the attacks on ISIS in Syria and in Iraq?
Our president is about to speak about that. He decided to talk first to the parliamentaries. So on Monday, tomorrow afternoon, he will explain to the parliamentaries, the people from the House of Representatives and the Senate, he will explain to them what he is about to decide. But yes, he said that it's an act of war, and it is a war, and it is a war against civilian people. It is a war against our shared values. It is a war against what we are. And what I observe is that these ones who give orders to young people to kill people and to go to death themselves, these people who give orders, they are very, very careful of keeping alive or being safe themselves. So we are very determined and very decided to win this war, to stop them, to make what we have to do, what we are able to do in order to protect our people, in order to preserve our values, because it's not only France, it's not only the French people who is on aim, it's all the people who share these values.
And final question, are you rethinking France's open border policy, and do you think it's time to start limiting the number of refugees that France or anybody in Europe takes?
Hello?
Oh, did we lose you here again? Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Final question. are you having second thoughts about France's open border policy and whether you should be taking in any new refugees from Syria?
Yes, it's a different thing. We know that there are risks in this policy, but we are at a time when there are war in Syria, in Iraq too, and there are people who need help. And we can't refuse help to all the refugees, to all these people who need solidarity, who need help. We can't just say to all of them no, but we have to be very careful. We have to control more and more, and in all the European countries where this kind of people can enter our continent, and we have to keep on cooperating, including with your country.
Minister Taubira, our sympathies as the French people go through what is a terrible, terrible tragedy, and I know all of our thoughts and prayers are with you and all the people of France. Thank you for coming on.
I thank you for these words. Thank you.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.